Alright, hello paisanos! It's the Super Squirrelio brother... Well, Super Squirrelio sisters? Not really so much. It's a super show. It's a super show of sorts. Welcome back. It's good to see you. I hope you're having a good night. Last night on Rudra no Hydro, we got extremely lost, and I went on a tour of the entire planet, and I also went through hell. And we wandered through so many teleporters. Eventually, we did find where we needed to be, and I immediately ended the stream. So if this Desert Shrine is 15 minutes of gameplay, and then it dumps us back on the teleporter highway loop, I'm gonna eat my monitor, then I'm gonna eat my tail, and then I'm gonna eat myself. So this is gonna become like the weirdest war stream we've ever watched. Pizza, more like pizza the butt. More like no, actually I'm not gonna go there. Hello! Hi. It has been a day. And, well, the day's not quite over, so we've still got time. Gonna be interesting. We'll see what happens. Oh, that's a very plinky little tune. It's kind of nice. Let me get some water going on here. Water is a good idea. Water is liquid ice. There we go. As for me, kind of a raw-ass day. I did not enjoy it, but I did get a chance to relax and play some Tokyo Extreme Racer. Got a chance to relax and play some... I did, in fact, end up picking up the Diablo 4 expansion packs, and I have been enjoying myself with those. Basically locked in on the class. It's just Monk 2 now with furries, so that's fun. I guess I'm failing at successful boycott, but I have never had a firm ethical structure before. On my pre-stream yesterday, YouTube locked up with a known thing. Some other CSS got caught in a loop, causing the page to take up 7+ gigabytes. That's been happening to me for about a week now. Every now and then I'll scroll down and scroll up, and YouTube will just fuck off into the distance. CSS got caught in a loop. Takes up 7 gigabytes. Well, you know, that's what happens. Yeah, I didn't want to imply that, but someone is playing Curse of Monkey Island multi-translation mangled. Voice acting is the same as you. Okay. Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, is it Author Blues? Yeah, that would make sense. Alright, I'm gonna preemptively open GameFAQs tonight. Because my faith has heavily eroded. I don't actually know what day we're on right now, though, so let's get the Let's get this up. That's Aries. Oh man, that little that gave me like heavy Final Fantasy Tactics flashbacks. Keith's nightmare, more like my nightmare. Final Fantasy Tactics is a bit of a nightmare for me. Alright, let's swap over here. That was a really smooth transition. Holy shit. That was almost like I knew what I'm doing. Alright, we're on day 11. Alright, I'm just gonna park right there, so I will be able to look up what we're doing if we get stuck. Like, I don't think we're gonna get stuck, because the desert ruins are right here. But if this game sends us back on, like, the Tokyo fucking teleporter system, I will poo. And then I will destroy the planet Earth. Time is running out for planet Earth. Why am I fighting crabs in the desert? What am I doing? For one, let's go in. For two, we may have to swap back to our fire weapons, depending. What is this? Insert the sign of the Danons. That's it. Stick your yogurt in the hole. The sign of the Danons. Maybe they mean the Lego stone fragment we took from the Danon stone? Let us see. Yeah, nope, that worked. Can we have it back? No. Okay, cool. It looks like this one is open. I don't trust this room. Obtain a moon ring. Okay, that's fine. That room will open up in a tick, so on our way out, maybe we'll be able to open this up. What's this? What is it? That's what I said. What is this? Looks like some kind of component, Mr. Vincent. What the cancer is that? Well, this looks like a piece. It's a thingy. Component for what? Where's the rest of it? Wish I could tell you, Mr. Vincent. Thanks, Ligon. You're like... You truly are the Pippin of this expedition. Is it true rabbits celebrate hump day every day? Yes, it is. I know some rabbits. Alright, we got a thingy. Oh. And it's those thieves again. For the last damn time, we're treasure hunters. Get it straight, or what, you pull our lungs out? What are you two clowns doing here? Definitely not looking for a submarine module, no sir. Submarine module? My esteemed knucklehead of a colleague refers to our airship. We're just looking for a few trinkets to make it run smoother. Airship, the Danon Ark! It's Lupin's Ark now, kid. We're the only ones who can work it. A likely story. But it's the truth. Wait. Perhaps we can come to a mutually beneficial arrangement. What kind of agreement did you have in mind? You seek to make your airship capable of underwater travel, yes? Well, how the hell did you... Because he knows what the word submarine means. Submarine. It goes under the Marines. Him. Alright, I see where this is going. You've got the module, huh? Then you know you've got no possible use for it. We certainly do not. You, however. How do we know you're not bluffing, mister? Come on, let's see it. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, won't get fooled again. God damn it. George W. Thorpe. That's right, you're not getting us with that trick again. Alright, start talking. What are your conditions? You'll take us to the town of Lila beneath the ocean. Is there treasure there? Our only concern is the Lago Stone. Whatever treasure we may find down there is entirely yours. Your conditions are acceptable. Our ark's waiting near the ruins. We'll finish the deal there. Okay. So we're not getting on the teleporter highway again. That's fine. Alright, I'm gonna walk out. It becomes daytime. We're going back in. You really expected me not to notice? Oh. That's weird. I kind of thought this would advance a day because, you know... Do I think Wild Arms stole this game's teleporter highway concept? I don't remember near as much about Wild Arms 1 as I should. I think more games should steal Wild Arms 3's Your Airship is a Dragon concept. I think I would like that. So underappreciated? We appreciated the heck out of it here on this channel. I think it's still archived up on... It's still archived up on the YouTube, yeah. Should you have enormous amounts of free time. This is absolutely incredible. Why are you so surprised? A treasure hunter of my caliber can't travel around any old how. My old man would blow a gasket if he saw this thing. If only the sage could see this. Pippin will be so jealous when he finds out. You two done gawking yet? Now, as agreed, the component. I'm gonna install it right away. Join us on board already. Okay. Ah, yes, Miss... I have a minigun up my skirt. That was a fun group. What's that? Hey, Sid, hurry up and get ready for takeoff. Alright, we heal. And... pick a door, I guess. Do you want to have a look? Yes, please. I want to see everything, no matter how trivial. Be careful. Don't break anything. The last thing I need is some amateur monkeying with the controls. I'll show you who's the amateur here, you jumped-up cutpurse. Hey, cut that out. Well, that's the primary ignition, you dolt. Seems simple enough. Let's see here. You're gonna break everything! Whoa! I didn't do that, did I? What's going on? Sid, get up here! Are we being eaten by a sandworm? Oh, no. Apparently not. What the... Oh, there goes Team Save the World off to the moon, I bet. What was that? A giant stone statue just came sailing by. Thing must have weighed a good 100 tons or more from the look of it. Yep, there they go, off to the moon. How is that possible? We better get a move on. Are you ready to go yet? We sure are. Sid just finished installing the module. Abyss, here we come. This ought to be exciting. Yeah, you don't want to stand on deck when we go underwater. Alright, before we take off, let's figure out where the fuck we are. Before we take off, let's get out. Go back to the ruins again. The exit is closed. Okay, stay on board. Town of Lila, huh? Leave it to me. And we auto-travel, yeah. Well, I guess we'll come back to that door later. Honestly, the number one game I most want to have a retranslation. Like, if somebody would go through the trouble of retranslating the game from Japanese, I'd want it to be Wild Arms 2. Are you humans? Glub? We've been dwelling here in Lila since the age of merfolk ended, Glub. What are humans doing in our city? The backstroke? Go see the Elder. His residence is on the north end of Lila. Alright. Resetting the days since Sword was sad about Wild Arms 2. Someday, it will be made better. Hopefully not by some motherfucker with a AI subscription, but legible. It will be rendered intelligible to English speakers. Alright, what do we got? We got a water sword, trident, rifle which burns the light of a star. Don't we already have one of those? Oh, the equip screen is right there, but yeah, you've already got one of those. I think we can go ahead and use the fire weapons again. Yeah, there's some screenshots of Hungry Ghosts, which is a previously untranslated game that's getting an AI translation, and everyone was displeased by that. Can't you sense the power in your jade, Glub? It's frightening, Glub. I hope that pretty girl remembers my voice, Glub. You love your jade, Glub. It's a good glub. I mean, jade. You've returned from the undersea pyramid? You should consult with our... I've never been to the undersea pyramid, actually. Let's have it. I call it Aquateum. It means Mother of the Ocean. Do you believe in Glub at first sight? I believe in life after Glub. Alright, let's go ahead and Aquateum. Because what we need right now is a new water spell. Alright, let's... Toneum. Wait, toenails? Wait, hold on. Let's try Tonateum. See if this does an AoE spell. Wind damage. That's not even remotely close to what I wanted. Oh, did I spell it wrong? Lightning damage 1. Well, it's something. Yep, that's 11 points. Alright, well, those are the two spells we'll probably need down here. What's up, man? Rumors claim you came to us from the surface. Is this true? Yeah? Why is your light flashing at me? You trying to send me a message in Morse code? It says E. Heg shrines are set into the rock across the breadth of the ocean. They were left to us by our ancestors. We found some of those. We came here from the surface, but the Elder told us the surface is teeming with vile monsters. Are you monsters from the surface, Gloop? Yes, I am. The creature not from the Black Lagoon. Dry ones, what do you seek here? We're looking for the Lago Stone of the Merfolk. Lago Stone, Gloop? Look, you speak of the God in Stone, Gloop. Leave this town and travel southeast to the Undersea Palace. Our God in Stone rests there. You know, you'd cut a better figure of the chief without that glove. Don't be racist, Ligon. It's not exactly what you'd call dignified, you know? Come, let us inform Lupin. At least he didn't leave. She's a real beauty, ain't she? Okay, we informed Lupin. I guess what we need to do is inform Sid, and also we need to line up a little better with the matters. Undersea Palace, here we come! Cool. I guess there's a big air bubble down here or something. Ooh. Digging the baseline here. Actually, you know what? Let's go save. Not allowed to. Cool. Let me save a state, because I do not trust. Alright, can we just take these guys out? Pretty much, yeah. Okay, I'm no longer that worried, but... Do you believe in life after club? Can feel a foot. I can feel a foot? No, I don't think so. Oh hey, underwater lizards. Cute. I think they're adorable. Stop stealing my MP. Now, you know what? You give that back. Eight? You took like 20-some. God damn it. Oh well. Decent experience. Yeah, we're just gonna bonk these guys down. We're underwater. How does that hurt us? That hurts me emotionally. Because I know we don't get it back. Well, there's a jug right here, so... Okay, this is only single target. pretty good, though. Actually, Hearts, now that I think about it, you put in a specific request for a recent game. That one tile matching game, and I have actually forgotten the name of it. I meant to note it down on my list of requests, but, I forgot to. Tungsten Court, right. Is that actually the name? Oh, Titanium Court, okay. Let's see, to-do list. Tried adding me on Steam so you could gift it to me. It would take a while. I add games to play via randomizer. Could take quite a while. Anyway, I have updated my journal. To playlist. Thank you for the request. I'll try to get in touch with you if I ever play it. There we go. Oh wait, that was you okay. I get random friend requests occasionally, and I just kind of immediately disregard them. Because usually it's some random Brazilian person looking for, like, Team Fortress 2 items. Or something. Alright, you try that again, and I'll go ahead and add you. Not right now, but... I think the boyfriend is off playing Starfield. Right now. I knew immediately as I took that step that it was going to lead to an encounter. Somehow, I knew. We're getting so MP drained here. Why is Populous on the list? Oh, the Kupo. Yeah, that would make sense. Okay, they put the save statue in the basement. Why? Any hidden walls down here? No. Alright. Every now and then I feel the urge to check out stuff like, is this water interactable? And the answer is usually no. Sometimes it is. Sometimes it drops me off a cliff. Very useful behavior. It sounds like a dinosaur. A heavily compressed dinosaur, yes. That's... like dinosaur.zip.wav. Recorded in, like, 96-bit audio. Over a telephone. Okay, have I been through here? Yes. Cool. The mini acnas again. Fortunately, I think we can take them out in one round. No, two. Every now and then I go looking for like a hidden wall or something. It very rarely is. You know what? No, I'm good. Bye. Physical defense power decrease. Susceptible to blows. Weebolus. Okay. Highly variable speed on that. Like, it looks like there would be a continuation down that way, but there isn't. This, however, looks very suspicious. How about we, heal up a little bit before we... Yep, there it is. Obtained a blue swallow. Yep, which is what I thought it was, a water blade sky. I'm not gonna use it in here. I gotta admit that the animation for that is kind of great. As is the little kazoo. Whee! An aqua ring! Oh, maybe we should sit and grind those out. Obtained Ophelia. I'm gonna... Oh, this probably goes with Hamlet. No. A longbow whose shots are guided by the wind. That's cool. But it's not a fire bow, which is the thing that I should probably use in the water. You know, I wondered who took care of the mermaid. Who are you? Why did you come here? Hold! We wish you no harm. All we require is a fragment of your Lago Stone. Humans! Here! How can this be? The oceans are no place for you, dry ones. We came here with the Dannon Ark. Then take your ship and leave. Your affairs do not concern me. You listen here, little fishy man. You talk to Vincent or we see how you taste with lemon and butter, yeah? You know, you can always count on Sork for, gunboat diplomacy. Sork, hold. We did not come here to fight. Insolence! You shall regret those words, land dweller. I think the time for diplomacy's over, Mr. Vincent. Let's go. Aw, you've got to be kidding me. That sucked. Alright. Ha! Aquilus! Ha! Water ring! Ow. Okay, well that sucked. On the other hand, launching 600 damage at him is nothing to be ashamed of. And can we slap him up with great justice? Throw Annie, get off Tumblr. I think we're doing okay. Is there anything we should really drop on him? Mostly, I think we should keep dropping bolts and great justices. But while we're not in trouble, let's get MP up. Soul Killer! I dislike that. Don't kill my soul, I need that. Well, believe me, every Zig has taken off. Yeah, you know, I think we're doing fine. Mostly. Okay, no. Soul Killer got to him a little too soon. My soul has in fact been killed. Come on, get back on your feet. Wow, I guess the Antares can't critical hit. Like, rifles don't crit. That's concerning. Oh dear. That's uncomfortable. Oh, we won. Can't get a headshot with your rifle. I don't think he's aiming that thing. He's just point and shoot. Well fought, I see the land dwellers have grown strong indeed. May we take a fragment of your Lago Stone? Do as you wish. Lolo, could you translate the inscription? In the beginning there was Gathu, origin of all life, spun by the hands of Gamora, the flow of life takes shape. Seek Gamora in limbo, he shall guide you. I return to my slumber, leave me to my rest, humans. Put me back of sleep! I don't blame him. He just wants to sleep. Or she, it's really hard to tell. I'm not a professional fish genderologist. Alright, I think we can stop in here, get healed up. Which means we didn't need to use spells, but I didn't know if there would be encounters. Alright, this is actually going pretty smoothly. Wait. A horn water and an alarm. Exactly what we used. I love when the economy comes together. Alright. Did you guys find anything? You done here? Alright, time to get back to dry land. Going up. And they dump us off right back where they found us. No? Okay. Our thanks for your help. We ought to be thanking you. That component's working like a charm, boys. It's been a real pleasure. We'd have loved to repay you for our troubles, but I'm afraid we, left the Grail and robe in the care of a rather charming young lady. No hard feelings, huh? You know, Sid, you seem to have a good head on your shoulders. Think things over. There's no future in being a thief. Treasure hunter! Treasure hunter! Treasure hunter! It's not that hard to remember, damn it! I hope we're not seeing each other again soon. But you are taking care of yourself all the same, yeah? Alright, off they go. Their event flag is done. Let's see. Now we have to... Oh, now we can open up that door that was in the desert ruins. Assuming it's still there. And we can also unequip our fire weapons. Yep, still here. Good. So, what was behind that locked door, and would it have helped? Okay... This is gonna be trial and error, isn't it? Alright. I hope that we are in fact supposed to go from the end of the bridge. That's my assumption. 1, 2... Okay. End of the bridge. 1, 2... Up. Alright. One, two, up. 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 Okay. Wrong guess. One, two, all the way up. 3. Okay. One, two, all the way up. Step. Step. Up. No. One, two, all the way up. Step, step, step. Up. 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 It's like an ice physics puzzle without the ice physics. Now, how do you get to that pot? Or can you? Certainly not this way. Also, Vincent's surprised sprite looks extremely feminine. I don't know if that's just me. Reminds me of the weird mushroom girl from Little Witch Academia. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and leave that one alone. Not every mystery is for solving. Sometimes there are just mysteries. Alright, now we have to... go back to Gamora. Thank you for the yeah. I'm glad you're excited to Go back to the Castle of Sin and Sodomy. Well, no, Sodom is a different place, but... alright, so how do we get there? Oh, it's the Drolls! In theory, a couple rounds is enough. Yeah, a couple rounds is enough to kill them. You missed? How did you miss? You're a sprinkler system. Oh, okay, cool. You know what? Let's pop critical on Sork and get this over with. Oh, wow. Didn't kill. Thought it would. This is where we'll come to farm if we need to. Farming those guys on it. Graham's tomb. Okay, that doesn't have a teleporter in it. Where does? What has a teleporter? Probably the volcano, but I'm not sure how to get to the volcano from here. We're back on the teleporter highway system. I'm gonna eat my own pants. And I'm gonna eat your pants. It's gonna be a delicious pants-filled meal. Alright, how the fuck? There's probably a boat. Let's see if there's a boat. From the port town. Yeah, that feels like a safe assumption. No available passage to Avdol. Over to Ompress. Yeah, Vincent is about, trying to figure out where the fuck you go. Like, full time. Floor Volcano. Right over there. I am gonna go over to Ompress just in case. Never mind. You? We go? We're not going to Avdol anymore, at least for the time being. It's too much for a risk at the moment. Okay, I don't want to go to Avdol, though. I want to go to... Well, you know, if I can't go there, it's the wrong place to go. So, never mind. Right, so the volcano... Back through here, to the north. Up here. You know what? Fuck you. Just, if you see bees, just walk away. Turn 180 degrees and walk away. Turn 360 degrees and moonwalk away. Someone gives you bees for free, though they're freebies. That's true. All the delicious bees you can eat. Okay, back through here. Teleporter is up in the northwest corner, I believe. I wonder if freelance means anything, or if they just misspelled freelance. Right. And then we have the water ring equipped in the volcano. That's not a great idea. One moment, please. Yeah, it's fine. If there's one thing that this game really feels like it centers, it's changing elemental resist equipment. Like, that is absolutely vital. If you have the wrong element on your equipment, you're gonna die. Oh, wait, I never found this before. Horn water. Cool. I don't know if I care. Let's take it anyway. I never found this. It's trash. Oh, okay. Yes, it's trash, but it's really great trash. If you need this kind of trash. Again, exposing how old I am. I'm thinking of a specific skit from a Fire Sign Theater album. What? This is a bag of shit! Yes, but it's really good shit, Miss Presky. I'm not sure the quality enters into it. Okay, stop flash frying my team. Thank you for ceasing and desisting. Ceasing and or desisting. Okay, that's not where I thought I was gonna come at. Oh, right, because we have to go up and around. $100 experience is $100 experience. It's not nothing. And if I have learned anything, it is that not nothing means that it's something. Something.com. It's .net. Wicow! Eh, you can just write sound effects in there. It shoots laser beams at you. That's great. Fucking this enemy brought to you by Johnny Test or whatever it was. Alright. I have managed to pick every incorrect direction so far. Go away. Take your duckbill platypus with you. Alright. We fight. I'll fight your platypus. That's explosive. That's a homing shot. I'm back to the fucking boat. That's not where I want to be. Okay. You know, if there's one thing I'm gonna remember about this game, it's gonna be the encounter rate. This is some Skies of Arcadia-ass encounter rate. And I genuinely don't know if it's because I'm running everywhere or not. Although I'm gonna say probably not. Alright, explosions. Just beat him to death with a sword. Or a bow. That's fine too. Hit him with your bow. Strangle him with your bow. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. This way? Maybe? No. We're going to the netherworld, not the teleporter network. Alright. Now we're back. We gotta go, talk to Gamora. And he is... not this guy. I'm a little concerned this dude is gonna shut us down, because, he's big. Him real big. No? That is a remarkably small amount of damage. Remarkably. That's a baby. Remarkably small amount of damage, although he is, you know, doing it several times. It's okay, I think this will kill him. No, that has not killed him. Well, let's not sunk cost fallacy this shit. Let's actually heal this turn. There we go. 800 experience. Let's save here. This is somewhere else we would grind, if we were grinding. Now, the problem is, I don't remember where exactly Gamora is. Wait, yes I do. He's back up this way, and we have to go through a town to get to his castle. It's the same thing we did at the end of the previous, line of heroes. Oh boy. Alright, you know what? Fuck it. We're gonna dump damage on this man until he dies. We can use the experience. Should be about 2 more. Yep. Decent experience. Alright, let's head over here. Take this teleporter. Takes us to the Varakana ruins, where we can't get back. I think I went the wrong way. Where the fuck is... Hold on, I'm gonna look up where the fuck Gamora actually is. Where is he? I don't know. Alright, give me a map. Give me a map, Google. I hit P and that turns off the thing. Don't worry about it. Underworld Purified. Here we go. We're at this. We go... Where is Gafu? I love you guys, but you're incompetent at this. So I want to show you guys something. One moment. So I'm looking at this map, and it has towns and cities. A, Carrick. B, Tarek. C, the Museum of Magic. Gafu. You will notice that Gafu is not labeled with a letter. So I don't know where the fuck it is. Thanks, guys. That's extremely helpful. I hate what you've done here. That's the worst anybody's ever done it. Alright, I'm gonna reset, so that we don't go through this gate. Alright. So somewhere down here... Somewhere... is... something. Hey, you notice these guys are in red and silver? Those are Ultraman colors. I don't think it's an Ultraman reference, and I don't think they have anything to do with Ultraman, but... Ultraman colors spotted. I do not... I'm gonna bite somebody. I just wanna bite somebody. Alright, I'm checking a different map. Oh, you are at 1 hit point. That blows. Somebody, I wanna bite somebody indifferent to me. Somebody who does not care. Alright, Netherworld. Where is Gafu? Teleporter to Gafu. See, this map actually labels the teleporter to Gafu. It's right under the Treasure of the Rudras logo. So it's over by the tree that I was walking away from. Thank you, completely different author of maps. Author of maps. I guess it's a cartographer. I'm a cartographer sometimes. Well, you're dead. I guess, well, yeah. Let's just kill him. It's fine, we'll just kill him. Don't play with it, just kill it. There. Obtain a Grand Mace. Figures. We got a rare drop from him that nobody can use. That's wonderful. Alright. Actually, let's go ahead and use some horn water. So down here... I'm pretty sure it's down here. What is in here? Here's the town of Kirik. Okay. I can find that on my map. No, I can't. Ah, yes I can. Okay. And we can discover that I have gone the wrong way again. Professionalism. No, I think if I keep heading south, I will wrap back around to the top of the map. Let's refill our what's-its. Well, it looks like we're all full up. Okay, never mind. Alright, we head south. We fight zombie Ultraman. Very small zombie cell Ultraman. Hello, Keldon. Always a pleasure. Oh dear, we can't go south anymore. Alright, I'm reading this map wrong. I kind of thought we could continue on south, but it looks like there is no way to do that. Back up. Hello, Keldon. I am lost, as usual. Alright, what we need is that great big tree that was talking to us earlier. Once we find the tree, I will know where we are, and more importantly, I will know where we need to be. Go away, you little crawfish thingies that crawl around on the ground. Do we actually need to go in here? Because this takes us out of the underworld entirely. And I don't really want to go there. That goes to the Vishan Ruins. How do I get from the Vishan Ruins back to where I'm going? I don't know! Make your way to Thor Volcano. Take the portal to the Netherworld. Head to the portal to Gafu. This is not the portal to Gafu. This is the portal to the Vishan Ruins. So we do not go in here. That is not where we want to be. So instead, we go somewhere else. And we don't go straight south, because that takes us to an impassable wall. So we must have to go east. Somewhere between the 200 random encounters a minute, we will eventually find our way. I'm sure. Okay, there's the tree. Hold on. We just have to get up on the other level. No, we don't. We just have to go south. And over here. Okay, we found it. There were only 3 places to go, and I kept guessing the first 2. It was less difficult than I suppose I made it look. Alright. Here we are, we're in Gafu. It looks like hell. Let's talk to Mr. Pointy Ears. I see you have recovered your body, and Hausen? I fear he is still at large. One thing puzzles me, Guardian. Why did you not rein him in yourself? Do you not have power over the Rudras? Correct. Rudras and Lago Stones alike are my creation. As such, they act in accordance to my own instructions. Why is Hausen different? Though he assumed Rudra form, his powers are undiminished. He is beyond the natural order and thus beyond my own dominion. Is he truly so formidable? As formidable as expected from one of the Majestic Four. They who fought the Destroyers at the breach of the heavens? The same. It is upon their orders that my work is done. So this dude kind of took a lateral career move? I guess? Thus was I tasked with the creation of the Lago Stone, which would destroy you. So you shall be our executioner. Humanity alone will shape the next Rudra. I merely craft the tools of your own undoing. Good work if you can get it. If we create the Rudra, can we not also define its nature? Make not a destroyer, but a protector? See, this is the energy the Ghostbusters needed. By gods, Mr. Vincent, that's brilliant! Thank you, Leggett. We cannot allow humanity to destroy itself. Master Solon would have wanted it this way. Vincent. The fragments we have collected link me to the other Rudras, yes? That is correct. Will it suffice to create the next Rudra? Yeah, the Bi-Gods! Whoa, they're bisexual. I didn't know that. The possibility most certainly exists. If your mind and body are sound, the Rudra will be as you will it. How may we go about creating the Rudra itself? You must first destroy Hausen and the already existing Rudra. But before that can happen, there is someone you must eliminate. An ally of Hausen who awaits you in the ruins of Tula. Very well. Take heed. Once you have returned to the land of the living, all gates save that of Tula shall be sealed. Oh, thank God. They're gonna shut down the highway system. I can stop being lost. Lurk never hear of this Gula. Ligon, do you know where we might find these ruins? Nope, but my old man might. Excellent idea. Let's talk to Dr. Castigia. Okay, cool, good. I have no idea where we're going for that. But there aren't that many options. So I'm guessing once we get out of the turbo random encounter zone, we can, fuck off back to the land of the living and get around committing some deicide. It's always a good day when you get to kill a god. A long by God era. Well now, I can't make any assumptions about that. Could God create a wiener so big he couldn't move it? The most hotly debated topic of religious philosophy. Locked after just one entry. How many angels can fit on the... usually just the one. Hold it! That gate leads all the way to Virocana. That's gonna leave us stranded in the middle of nowhere. We really ought to head to Thor Volcano, Mr. Vincent. Very well. I think the game just stopped me from soft-locking myself. That's the most polite thing it's ever done. Okay, let's get one more stack of XP for the road. Kill Mr. Big Hat. Again. No, I think everybody who can do this should do it. Oh, you can't. Can you heal? A little bit. Yeah, and one more of those should do it. Quit bugging me with your mace! I mean, I guess my main complaint is, like, he's fighting back. That asshole. How dare he? Alright, we go back to Thor Volcano. We have to walk all the way... Sealed. Komoro's as good as his word. We're gonna have to walk all the way back out. Again. It's nighttime. Die, duck riders. You know, probably the correct answer to that is Ballpark or Oscar Mayer. How many angels can fit on the head of a wiener? Ballpark? Yeah, you can just guess. It's okay. Yeah, more flame swords! We're collecting those. For some reason. Alright, I think we can just head out here. Well, we could just head out here if it were possible to leave. Set my dudes on fire. I will set them on water. It's fair exchange. We have fun here. Sometimes. Alright, we go up and around, and let's walk away from bees. Don't you get this guy in on me. There's Avdol, that's Zombie Town. We don't go in there. We don't go to Ravenholm. You shouldn't come here, and I do not remember Half-Life Full-Life Consequences the way I used to, but I'm pretty sure zombie ghosts should leave this place. Walk away from the bees. You live here. If you lived here, you'd be home by now. Alright, 10 ragu. Just give him a big spoonful of tomato sauce. Save. This looks like where we started, so yeah. This is where the doctor is. He should be up here in his little house. Here he is. Oh, you had to go back around to the other fucking side. You couldn't trigger that cutscene from over there. Hey, Pops, what do you know about the ruins of Tula? Tula, I could swear I've heard that name before. Hey, Memew. What's the matter, Uncle? Memew? Memew. 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 Mimel? Do you know the location of the ruins of Tula? It seemed to have slipped my mind. Tula, that's near Ampros on the peak of Mount Delphi. Mount Delphi? Thanks, Memel. That was all we needed? Okay. Let's see. They said near... I should have taken a note. Take the boat to Ampros. Okay, Ampros. Take the elevator to the mezzanine. No real passage on it. We fit you on the next boat to Ampros. You can get ships. Okay, yeah. Ampros? Ampros. Fog. And then we go to Mount Delphi. Mount Delphi shouldn't be too hard to find. If you're gonna go to a mountain, generally speaking, mountains are pretty easy to see. Wait, hold on. Mount Delphi, it's number 3. So it is directly north of here. Cool. Yeah, it would be really hard for me to miss this. Cool. And bumpers. You know, I say it would be really hard for me to miss this. I lie. It's entirely possible I could have gotten on a different boat and gone somewhere else. We are running out of days on Vincent's clock, though, so, like... Larnima! Sweetwater won't fit in your inventory. Well, you know what, I don't see a reason to fix that. Doggies. Rocknapox. Octoroks? I'm gonna... You know what? You can have your fire gun back. Magnavox. Sure. Why not? This is a very simple, straightforward dungeon. Well, I say it's straightforward. The enemies are straightforward. They're very weak. Wisdom! I don't care what that is. Wait, I could head the other way. Head south the other way. Let's go south the other way. Getting lost in the neighborhood. Oh, we've got the SNES wind sound up here. That's cool. Always a big fan of that. It sounds so forlorn. So lonely. So many fucking encounters. Holy god, why are there so many encounters? Really, you just bounced a rock off my dude? And he'll do it again. That's fine. If I was playing on ZSNES, it would sound like a cowl through an industrial press. Have you seen that ZSNES is back? In POG form. No, I mean, like, they're making it again. Still. I think that's cool. Apparently they're aiming to be deliberately inaccurate, which... That's a good goal for an SNES emulator at this point. We have a lot of accurate SNES emulators. We don't have many deliberately inaccurate SNES emulators. I wonder if they'll implement, like, old-style ZSNES audio as a toggle. Like, let's break the sound font. Why is Mr. Freeze trying to kill me with rocks? We already had someone take that sound driver and staple it to an accurate emulator. Well, yeah, but they could do it. For that authentic in authenticity. Reproduce popular emulator glitches. I like the thing where you can turn off layers to see, like, through cloud mazes and stuff. Oh, hi, what are you? What the hell is that two-headed beast doing here? 2 heads? What use is 2 heads, stupid? Idiot, you can kiss yourself. Solon, Dr. Munich. That fall must have scrambled your wits, Mr. Vincent. That can't be. Vincent is correct. Halzen imprisoned our spirits within the body of this beast. Jesus Christ, that's terrifying. What can we do? Destroy us, please. But that would... We are already dead, Vincent. Do it. Humanity's future depends on you, please. You watch yourself, yeah? I mean... You're a really cool-looking bird, and I'm sad I've got to murder you because, you know, you're not happy in your weird bird body. Wait, hold up. I want to move you ahead in the turn order. Yeah, there we go. Okay, are you gonna be dropping big AoE? Ow. The celestial demigods who serve as the musicians of the devas. I mean, yeah, I can see where you would get Songbird out of that. Even if it is kind of twisted, fucked up Songbird. Ow. Lightning bolt me in the fucking face. Yeah, let's double heal for this one. Hitting him with some thunderbolts does seem nice and effective. Actually, wind would probably be more effective. Let's get the Mulso out. Wind does seem like it is more effective. Good. I correctly guessed an elemental weakness. Yay for me. Ah, starting to turn red. Refresh critical on him. Oh, that looks painful. Yeah, that hurt. We might have to do another double heal round. No, we're actually pretty good. Let's just go in on an attack round. Not sure if we're gonna actually be okay, come to think of it. Yeah, you keep spamming all of these new attacks at me, and, I'm never entirely sure what's coming. Yeah, there goes, the polite kid. I forget his name now. It's fine, we'll just rough him up. Leave us. No. I did leave him dead, though, so that's fine. A flight stone! What the hell is that? Thank you, my pupils. Now we can rest in peace. Master! Dr. Munich! A doorway, but this was bare stone just minutes ago. It's just like gates in the limbo, yeah? Appearing when needed, disappearing when no? So these ruins are connected to limbo, or the netherworld. Sure, that's more or less what he said. Allows you to escape from a fight. Okay. Expected more? Yeah, I kinda did too. Alright, what's in here? Oh, of course. I used some consumables, so we found the healing jar. That always happens. They're not impressed by our conventional weapons. The Holy Rend? How about Holy Screw You? Quit making me explode. Actually, no, I do like exploding, but there is a time and a place for everything, but not now. Horn water! Cool, good. I did play several hours of Strangers of Paradise, and I got hard locked on the first boss. Like, I got filtered on that game. I do intend to play through... I do intend to, like, try to play through it, try to get good, etc. someday. But not now. It's fine if you're into Neo. I do like the idea of Neo. I've never really played that either. I should put that on the list. I do have Neo 1. I don't think I have the other 2. I know I don't have 3, so... But, you know, I'm interested in trying to get good. I'm interested in trying not to suck. Okay, goodbye. No, wait, you know what? Rock. Magic rock. Yeah, I might need to try Niho. I might need to, I might need to go back and play some of the other Souls games. Everybody loves a good Souls-like stream, right? Well, look... Well... You won't find a good one here, but... Why am I doing that again? I need to use... water or electricity. A new benchmark for a game having too many battles or an unengaging battle system. Do tell. Society runs from battles. Look! Yes, but that doesn't mean I'm not enjoying myself. fragment shall open the way. Inserted the Sorrow Stone. Okay. Oh, hey, there's a guy. There's a guy. Can enjoy the game, but not the battle system. That was you with Chrono Cross. I genuinely like the Chrono Cross battle system, but that was me. Mostly I wanted to kiss Harl, and that kept me going for an awfully long time. Alright. Hi. Lord Saizo has not permitted your passage here. Be gone. Saizo? Saizo of the Majestic Four? I show you permission, Goat Ears, my sword! I'm trying to figure out what exactly is happening on that sprite. Are those gills? Or are those in fact floppy ears? I don't know, but I do know this man is shaped like a Dorito. Could be a jaw, it could be. He could be Jabberjaw. Let's try out Great Justice. Alright, that doesn't work. Yeah, I discovered I could adjust turn order like 80% of the way through the game. That was fun. Yeah, okay, do you mean lesbian? I wouldn't be upset if you did. So I'm really not sure if we're getting anywhere pushing this boat uphill, but let's try water. 40, no. Then again, I think if Google is like, do you want to see lesbians? I think it just knows your browser history. Hey buddy, you feeling alright? You want to see lesbians? Alright, you're on fire now. That's not good. Well, fortunately, we do seem to be whacking the physicals out of him. And fortunately, Sork is still our main tank. Ow. Healing through it! There's nothing more to do. Just heal on through it. There we go. Obtained a life leaf! Yay! Haha, you died. Alright, now we have a... 2 switches remaining. 1 switch remaining. No switches remaining. Okay, bye. Come to think of it, I'm gonna use these life leaves and magic leaves on Vince. I think he really needs them. That means I don't get a treasure. Nick Bottom? That's my favorite cartoon character! Nick Bottom, that's what happens when I tried to shave. Bottom breath? Oh no. Nick Bottom, that's my favorite kind of Zootopia fanfiction. Sorry, that one was... Okay. We can't step on that switch then, so... I guess we gotta be careful. Nick Bottom? I'm already tired of this joke. There we go. Okay. Isn't he the guy who hosts The Masked Singer? You know, I don't actually know. I've never seen The Masked Singer. Tamed Amrita? That's good. That's Nick Cannon. Isn't the Nick Cannon what they use to slime kids on You Can't Do That on Television? Yes. No switches remaining, and we have... That show has been off the air longer than this game has existed. Leave me in my dream world. Inserted the Ogre Stone. You mean the Giant Stone? Okay. Save stating, because, I'm not starting this over. Who are you? We come seeking the allies of Hausen. I will not allow you to harm our lord. Prepare yourselves. There are so many jokes. They write themselves. Just fill in whichever one you like best, I guess. World! Oh, that looks like a big fire splash. Yeah, that would hurt. The illusion of Gaia. Yes, it's true. Oh my, that's a big earth spell. Oh boy. Dude's not fucking around. Alright. I need you to cast critical. I ever figure out a general M-Def up spell? Not really. Kiwi Traktor. That's just Polish. Oh. Anyway, I think my lack of... wait a minute. Magic up. Okay, but only one person. I should have done a bigger one, but I never did, so. Polish doesn't have X. Well, they've managed to escape the Terror of Elon, then. That's good. Good for them. Well, that was a bit of a waste. Do not like, do not want. Doing great justice, your ass. War garble. Down he goes. It's not good. $31. Come on, man. I should have cast a healing spell, because he's gonna do an AoE. I know he's gonna do an AoE, and it's gonna kill him again. There's the AoE. He's down. Keep up the attack with somebody. See, that's where I should have delayed the turn a little bit until after. Yeah, then this wouldn't have happened. So if I put him in second. Love Leggins, wait, where he just, like, sits down like a teddy bear? Yeah, it's good. Toenails! Ow! God, this sucks. This is a suck. Nope, we're dead. No, we're not. We're not actually quite dead yet. There is still hope. Hit big, my dude. Hit big. Boss hit big. He did, true, but... We win! Teeth status skinned. Ouch. Okay. Let's see what's down here. We got any, like, water down here, maybe? Go away. What's this? Ow. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Let me walk away from omelets! For fuck's sake, man! Oh, wait, we have a mantra for this. I completely forgot. Yeah, there's a water jar here. A water jar. I became Coach Z for a second. Like, out of stress. Yeah, nice water jar there, home share. Obtained an alarm. Okay, I needed that. Thank you. Restocking is fine. We're just gonna spam water at you. Water and water and water, 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 water and water and water, water, water. Leveling up, not bad. That's good. We are not at 50 yet, but we could be. Corn water. Was that the other yeah. Water and water and water, 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 water and water and water, water, water. It's a popular meme video. Yeah. I fucking love Final Fantasy VIII. I really do. Not my favorite Final Fantasy, but it was my favorite Final Fantasy for a long time. I generally love any game that goes out of its way to hide little details of the setting all around the world. Also, I love any game where you can pile the entire, like, fantasy RPG party in a Subaru and just drive them around like a rental car. Tie Zell to the roof rack and let's go. Oh my god, you're new. Hi. Fucking Norg, man. I love the demon hockey players in the garden that, like, they only exist for, like, one quest. Not even a quest, they just exist in transit. Should have ended with the squad pulling a Thelma and Louise. It basically did end that way. Like, spiritually. Do other gardens have hockey teams or just Galbadia? It is impossible to know. Other gardens have basketball courts. I don't see why they wouldn't have a hockey team. Inserted the Aqua Stone. Please just let me leave. Oh god, okay, This is a gauntlet! Alright, I'm gonna save state because I do not want to lose my progress here. I am well aware that I am cheating. You can call me out on the YouTube video. Come closer! Let's go, Mr. Vincent. Kind of would. Other teams are 50, these are still only 44 to 46. It's true. I am slacking off a bit. Yeah, you move up one. You look like somebody who would be really hurt by thunder. Yeah. Yeah, those are the turn order icons. They tell you what the turn order is. Oh, it's fire. I need fire. I don't really have a good source of fire. That's fine. Can we Great Justice you in the fucking face? And have you die? It does hurt him. So, yes, maybe. Oh, that's big ol' earth damage. That's some earthy earth damage. Blue Seed? You're attacking me with old anime? I mean, let's be real, attacking me with old anime is actually really effective. I will stop and watch the old anime. Nothing resists them. I'm kind of noticing this. Down he goes again. This looks like a double heal round to me. And, you know, I left the fate of the, party tank in the hands of the guy who goes last. That was probably a bad idea. Particularly when this dude is spam it. You turd! I'm going to whip you into a frothy cappuccino blend. Is he turning red? I think he's... Yeah, he is. He's turning red. Oh, God. Ow. Why do you do this thing to me? Alright, you go first. Oh, we are almost out of alarms. I do not like that. I do not like that at all. Sucks. Sucks to be us. Alright, we are back up to full power. That's a fucking one-shot. Well, if it's a one-shot, there's not much I can do about it. So let's, wang-jangle this dude a little bit. Stop that! Hating what you're doing. Hating everything you're doing. Just put out some damage. Yeah, I don't think this is enough recovery. I think we're screwed. Shoulder? That's not a real attack. No. Yeah, that's not much. Floating things are actually strong against Earth. Most flying things seem to be strong versus Earth. Alright, I'm gonna risk using another alarm. Let's see if we can keep Dork on his feet this time. I'm really just sandbagging here. Like, this is not a productive... You poop nugget! I'm gonna tie your nose to your butt and roll you down a hill! I'm a little cranky about this one. Okay, he's turning even more red. We just need to pile on the damage. We need to. It's essential. And I need to write a resurrection spell before we get in any more trouble. Yeah, that's not really doing it. Just keep us alive, come on. Keep us alive while we kill him. No. That's a knockout. I think we're hosed. I think we may be hosed. Pile on! No. Nope. Alright. Let's refactor. I'm gonna load state. Alright. Step 1. Let's go back for some of those chests. We left a couple of unopened chests behind us. Let's go back and see if we can scoop them up. We also need to write a resurrection mantra. I'm not sure I remember what any of the resurrection mantras are. So... Oh, wait. Why do I have the feeling, given this game... Yeah, resurrection. Exactly the same thing. Animus was the one Bjork got. That's... Okay, I think we're good with, life. Delete. Okay. Like, it should do the same thing, right? How about death? What does death do? Alright, sure. Lethal. 1. Okay. I mean, that's not gonna work on the boss. But... I'm curious. Can we kill? Of course we can't. I don't think it's a power, I just think it's a word. We're just standing here yelling, "Die!" at them, and... I don't think they care. These look like machines, not organics. It's true. They are machines. And that means one thing. They are incapable of love. I'm telling you, Ren can feel the power of a positron cannon, but I'm not sure he can feel, like, romance. Okay, so, what are we gonna do with this? This ruins your 5,000-page Grizz Ren fanfic. You know what? Never mind, I am entirely wrong. I did not contemplate canon hard enough. You could not possibly be more right. Alright, what am I gonna do with this? I think, honestly, I'm gonna punt this down the road. I'm gonna save here. Tomorrow, when I wake up, I'll start grinding some. And, we'll see if that gets me anywhere. We'll get up to, you know, we'll get up to level 50, like the other teams. Or we'll get as close to level 50 as I can stand to get. And, yeah, we'll pick up tomorrow. I have the feeling this is our final dungeon. And I was not prepared for a boss rush, so... yeah, I don't know. Anyway, also, I will figure out, like, what to do. Maybe I'll copy some shit out of the FAQ at this point. Because I have been neglecting my elemental attack spells and such. But, for now, thus endeth the stream. I think we're good for just kind of not rating anybody and fading off into the ether. So, I'm going to let you folks go. You have a good night, or else. And I will, relax a bit. Oh, hello, Shateri. Goodbye, Shateri. Have a nice night, I will. I am out of here.